one of these days, these ads got to start paying a little more than a couple cents here and there, and I'm gonna hire one of y'all to manage me and keep me accountable. Because this is the second time in 2 days I haven't turned the microphone on for a recording, and yesterday I didn't turn the camera on for an intro. I need a babysitter. I need someone to hold my hand.
Turn on the radio, sounding like a disco.
What's up, YouTube? What's up, Patreon? How's everyone doing? What's up, all my Bruno Mars fans? Y'all are gonna get something special today. I fucked up the last video and forgot to turn the microphone on, so I'm gonna try to fix it. So that means y'all are gonna get two today because I gotta fix it and I can't go out on that kind of a note. So we're just kind of going through the request train here. I just did. It was a live. Which one did I just do? I did Just the Way You Are live, and like, man, bass player, buddy on the bass, what's his name? Jamario. Oh man. Oh, I could just listen to that all day long. And like, I'm pretty sure that he must have a lot of hand in like the writing and like the production decisions, because like that whole song was his. Like, I barely even listened to the rest of the band. So this was a good one, or this is another request I was told. Bruno Mars Gorilla Live at MTV 2013. If y'all like this Bruno stuff or any of the Bruno adjacent stuff, Anderson Paak and that, you can check me out on Patreon. I got a couple rabbit holes I went down on there. I got a couple concerts on there that aren't on here. So hit me up. Let me know what else you want to see. You drop your links down below. And I don't want to talk anymore. Let's get into this.
Now, get ready for the king of the swingers, performing Gorilla. It's the phenomenal Bruno Mars.
So, okay, before we get into this, I talked about this in the last video, so I don't know which one y'all watch first. But anyway, to get lights to look like that, to have like those fingers in the air, that won't just happen naturally unless you have like enough dust in your house, like some people, I'm sure, myself included, with all our dogs. The cheap way to do it is with a smoke machine, but with the smoke, because it billows and you can't really control it. You can't see through it with a video camera, or like even with your eyes, right? So you lose the performers. So you use what's called haze. So it's a water-based molecule, and it just makes the air like I guess thicker, or like, I want to say like it feels more moist. That makes sense, right? Because there's water in there. But anyways, it's not sticky, so like it's not like a chemical compound, so it won't like fuck up all the electronics and stuff, and it's not enough water to like hurt things. But what you get is you get all those fingers, and the cameras can still see through all the mist and everything, right? So and then you can see, because it's a like in the round setup, like it's a circle, so there's those PA stacks, those big banana things, and they hang around in a circle, and then they'll have a whole row of them by this, I can't remember what this ball sack of a stage is called, but there'll be little speakers so that the crowd in front of that can hear too, because those top speakers, even though like they come down and then you can angle it and you can like curl it back, it's only going to do so much. So I'm really excited. This is some of my favorite concert setup is in the round. So here we go. I forgot how like intense this song was. Oof.
So lay down. You got your legs up in the sky with the devil in your eyes. Let me hear you say you want it all. Say it now. Girl, look what you're doing. Look what you're doing.
Shout out to this chick dancing, because like that has got to be some of the hardest, like most like aerobic athletic stuff that a person could do. And like I couldn't even hold myself on one of these poles, let alone do any of the stuff that she's doing. So shout out to that. Shout out to her, man.
Look what you're doing. Look what you're doing.
Harmonies. Hooligan. Bring him in. You'll be banging on my chest, bang, bang, Gorilla. So like, okay, so the drummer buddy's playing right hand on the ride, and he's doing a boom, boom, chick, boom, 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 chick, psst. And then so what that is it's the hi-hat's closing, so his left foot's on the hi-hat, and it's going open, closed while he hits it. And he's doing that in between, also doing tom fills, because I've talked about this last too. You can watch any of my Eric Hernandez videos, but his maple kit, it's not very like it doesn't have a lot of like top end. It's not like doesn't have a ton of clap to it, like say like a pop drum kit or like a punk drum kit. But it's got like a really nice warm tone, and it's just in and out, so you can play all that stuff and it doesn't take away from the rhythm. But like he's talented enough to do that. Like oh man, the like spinning your head on your hand on your head and patting your stomach thing, that's enough for me, let alone what he's doing. That's like I love how in sync Bruno and the Hooligans are as singers, because like those tight little bends, they're just little like jazzy bends, but they have all three parts locked in. Like listen to this again. And like it sounds like he's just smiling to bend like his embouchure to do that, and it sounds like the others are just feeling like doing the exact same thing. So that's how rehearsed they are. If the neighbors call the cops, call the sheriff, call the SWAT, we don't stop. We keep rocking, running, knocking on our door. And he's screaming, give it to me, baby, give it to me like you wanna. See, same thing. Oh, look what you're doing. Look what you've done. But in this jungle you can't go. 'Cause what I got for you, I promise it's a killer. You'll be banging on my chest, bang, bang, gorilla. You and me, baby, making love like gorillas. You and me, baby, making love like gorillas. I bet you never ever felt so good. Nice. Oh, that's cool. So that's called a flam. So he's probably doing two kicks, so it's just like one hand in front of the other, and you drop them at the same time. So it does like a that's called a flam, and then it's like then he's doing the shots with the whole band. Oh man, like they're so tight and locked in. I bet you never ever felt so good, so good. I've got your body trembling like you should, girl, you should. You breathe the same. I'm with you. You. Like 2 octaves higher. Like that's really taxing. Like just like if you think about like how many notes you can sing in a night, like that would chew up a lot of them, just singing like in that high of a head voice. And like practice aside, it doesn't matter. Like you can hear where his vocal cord naturally just starts to strain, just because like it needs to produce those notes. Like your vocal cord becomes tighter. I don't know all the science behind it, so I shouldn't talk out of my ass. But anyways, as you sing those notes, like higher or lower, it's stretching that vocal cord no matter what. And so it doesn't matter. Like if he could hit that note all night long, but it's still gonna do something to his voice more than a lot of the other stuff. So him choosing to do that is actually like it increases the risk, but it's like it increases the payoff too, especially for everyone else, because like unreal. It's like whistle note range almost. The guitar too? You can hear the Jimi Hendrix influence in him, eh? He almost looks like who did the American Woman cover? He performed with Katy Perry. He almost looks like that a little bit too with this guitar. He looks so confident with the guitar in his hands. I'm surprised maybe he doesn't more. I'm surprised he doesn't do it more because he looks really comfortable with that guitar in his hands. Let's hear some vocals now. What a blast. What a blast.
Give it up for Nicole, y'all.
Yeah, give it up for Nicole. Look at her. She's fucking jacked. She makes me want to put a hoodie on. Holy. Anyhow, like thanks so much for putting me on that one. I don't know. Yeah, that one wasn't. That was a request. Thank you all so much for checking or getting me on that one. Check out the Patreon. Let me know what else y'all want to see. Drop your links down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. We'll see you again soon.